Podcasts get remembered, but Entertain This never dies. Forever.
Entertain This forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Windy peppercorn. Hello, and welcome to Entertain This, a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. My name is Hayden. With me, I have Mitch.
Hello.
And Tom.
Hello.
Today, we're discussing The Sandlot.
Like he's being electrocuted every other syllable.
What was this, 92?
93.
1993 classic, the staplehood of your childhood. Everybody was either in the roller skating park or in a baseball field. Which one were you, Tom?
Baseball field.
I was in the roller park. What were you, Mitch?
Well, at the time, I was taking karate.
You were in a farm. You were taking karate?
Yeah.
Mitch was punching cows in the face to see if he could knock him out.
I played baseball until I got tired of getting hit with pitches. And then I was like, if I'm going to get hit, I might as well hit back. So
It's because you're so big.
I did karate a couple times, and then I went and played football.
Quit crowd the plate. I tried.
I only got hit once at the plate.
I think I
It's
got
because
hit.
you're so skinny. You
I
just
think I
turn
got hit
sideways.
every game. Like, I would stand up there, and it's like it was when the kids started pitching. I'd get hit every time. I was like, screw this. I'm going to play something else.
I have lots of baseball stories. I did baseball for 1 year, too. But before we get into all that mess, social media, Mitch.
EntertainThisPodcast.com will take you to our Facebook group and page. You also go to our X, Instagram, and TikTok at EntertainThis_, and our YouTube at EntertainThis59.
Or YouTube?
Yeah, tap.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Yeah.
YouTube. Banana.
All right. So it was 8th grade. I was like 75% deaf because I had some sort of weird,
That pans out.
like fluid buildup in my ears, and the doctors didn't know what was going on. So I was terrible at baseball, so they put me out in like right field, in orbit, and.
Yep.
The coaches would yell at me, and I'd be too. I also have ADD, so I'd be like playing with
Really?
the grass and stuff. So if there was ever a fly ball, everybody would be screaming at me.
I'm just picturing you out there with like a typewriter.
I watched the ball go over and just keep typing.
Chasing the butterflies, And so I don't think I ever.
September day.
I don't think I ever caught one the whole season, and it was an embarrassing year. And it was like back in like the 90s. So if you messed up, they basically crucified you in front of the other kids. So, anyways, I went to track and cross country. That's pretty simple and straightforward. I mean, literally, you just can only run in one direction. So
Somehow I bet you messed it up.
no, I got really good at it actually. But yeah, anyway.
Someone had to chase him.
I ended up going to play football, and I just played a position where they said, get the guy with the ball. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Give me the ball. I'll get you the ball. Give me the ball. I'll get you the ball.
My dad was coach. He'd be like, get him. Okay.
What did you play, Tom?
Baseball.
What position, Tom?
I played shortstop and catcher.
Oh, so you're like the snarky one. That tracks.
I lost my starting position at shortstop because the coach's son, halfway through the season, decided he wanted to play shortstop.
Oh, so nepotism.
So nepotism ran wild, and then our catcher got hurt, and like, you could play catcher now. And I was like, I don't want to play catcher.
Too bad.
And then I hit like some dude tried to rush the plate, and I leveled him, and I was like, this is fun. I was like, I'm the only one who has to wear armor.
Yeah, the only thing I could do in baseball was steal. I was really good at stealing.
You do that now.
Yeah.
That makes sense, too.
Yeah. And I developed a really good strategy. Just look like you don't know what you're doing and kind of like float off
Wander
the base
away.
a little bit. And then just take it.
Really fast, that way.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you steal the right base.
Hayden once stole the pitcher's mound. It's mine. Get out of here.
Legendary. Legends never die.
And all you heard was the collective. Of hands to foreheads.
Well, with these kids, they're all like getting together and playing baseball out in their neighborhood stuff. Did y'all ever have like friends you just got together with in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
play?
Yeah, we were the skate park.
We did have that.
Yeah.
In New York, our subdivision we lived in, the elementary school was at the back of our subdivision, but there was a huge baseball field.
Right.
That was like in the middle. So you get like kids from like all the other blocks like would just show up. And then during the summer, like we just go out there.
Yeah.
And you just be out there all day.
There was always kids in the streets and stuff, and then like we would all gravitate when we got older. And remember the movie Brink came out? That's what set the fire in all of us. And we went to the skate park. So, but I mean, I was okay at everything. I couldn't even like skate that well. I just couldn't hang in with the crowd. Same with baseball or whatever sport I was playing.
Because me and a lot of the people in my neighborhood, like my house was kind of in the middle of the neighborhood, and my grandparents lived next door, so we just had this one big, huge yard that we could play in.
Huge.
So everybody would come and we'd play out in the yard there. But
I once
climbed
hit a
the trees.
pitcher in the back of the head with a baseball.
Was he on your team?
No, yeah, he was actually. He was. The runner at first went to steal second. As I caught the ball, I stood up and like went to throw, and our pitcher just like turned and looked at me and just spun in the opposite direction as I went to throw, and he took a step to the side off the mound, and I just clicked him right in the back of the head.
He probably still doesn't talk right.
But he was fine. He's like, "What'd you hit me for?" And I was like, "Why are you like not paying attention to what I'm doing?"
I was also a part of poor kids where oftentimes we didn't have like equipment like gloves or bats. So we just like we had a tennis ball and we played a lot of wall ball, you know.
I was played handball with those like blue rubber balls.
Yeah,
Nobody knew where you bought them.
Yeah, racquetball. They're
You just
racquetballs.
inherited them over the years.
Your dad had them. That's where he came from. So
No, he never had them. Like you just showed up and like some kid would have one. It's like, I found this in my garage.
one of your friends' dads had it.
And then at the end of the school year, the janitors would go on the roof with a big push broom and push all of them off. And we'd just be like running up with our shirts like baskets.
I remember as I was getting older, getting hit with the ball all the time, I kind of got afraid of like getting up to the plate. So my dad bought this thing to try and teach me to get out there. And, well,
He just slapped you about it.
essentially, it was like it was a handle with a long rope and a ball on the end. You swing it around. And I was maybe because like he would get very aggressive about wanting me to hit this ball.
Yeah.
So it reminded me of like a medieval guy wielding this thing out in the middle of the yard.
William Wallace coming in to kill you in your sleep.
Essentially, because y'all see my dad. He's a fairly big guy, and I was a little kid. He's just like swinging this thing aggressively coming at you.
Yeah.
Hit it. He's like, yeah, I want to play Ninja Turtles.
I want to play Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that would intimidate me today, to be honest with you.
My dad would just like straight up one arm clothesline kids because he would like he would play catcher, and like one of the other dads would like pitch, and like the two of them, like kids would just try to run and steal home. My dad just stick his arm out with the glove, and the kids just run face first into him, and he just clothesline kids and just be like out.
Yeah. Were you ever in a pickle, Tom?
Yes.
As was I. I was pretty good at getting out of pickles, but like once I couldn't hit, but if I were to bunt and get on base, I could do pretty good. And I would steal my way to home. But yeah, I was like the one guy that could steal and like screw with the baseman really well. That was like my only claim to fame in baseball.
I grabbed the third baseman and threw him out of my way because he sidestepped to be in front of me, so I couldn't get to third. Which
you can plow through.
Which is interference. And then I got kicked out because I grabbed him and threw him to the ground. Like move.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this movie. As hopefully our stories of nostalgia inspired from this movie will also inspire you, listener. Yeah. And if you have any ideas, any funny little stories, hit us up on our social media. Yeah.
And also, any new listeners that we have after Boo Fest, we appreciate you coming in here. We've got a lot of new followers on our social media, so
Yes.
if you're tuning in.
Really? Well, that's awesome. I appreciate the new listeners. And if you won the costume party, congratulations. If not, I'm sorry. It was a mess.
We did the best.
We did the best we could with what we gave.
We were not told anything of what to do, where to go, where to be. We just had to figure it out as we went.
Yeah, I saw a lot of disappointed kids, and I felt really bad. I was about to like hand out dollars or something like that.
If you start doing that, I've been like, all right, I'm gonna go to the car and get the money.
How are we negative money?
You just be standing at the stage like a Dumb and Dumber. Here you go. Here you go.
I owe you, and I owe you.
Big gulp, huh? All right, I'll see you later.
All right, take it away, Tam.
The 1993 classic, The Sandlot, directed by David Mickey Evans. Let's see, starring many people you don't know. Some of them you also would have seen in The Mighty Ducks, and Dennis Leary.
Oh yeah, Dennis Leary. Yeah. He was like the angriest.
It didn't give.
Dennis Leary.
Yeah, this is back when he was like still like chain smoking and
Yeah.
stand up.
Couldn't be bothered, stepdad.
I forgot that he was stand-up. Now he's just like an old cop and everything that he does.
His stand up routine was a Bill Hicks' stand up routine. He just copied it, changed some words, and would just go do that.
I guess that's back when you can get away with it.
Oh no, people were really mad he did it.
Oh.
When Bill Hicks finally died with like 30 something from like lung cancer, like his manager would send Dennis Leary cartons of cigarettes like every year, like keep smoking. It's like courtesy of Bill Hicks. Box office was $34.3 million.
What was the budget?
I don't know what the budget was.
Couldn't have been that much.
There's no production notes or anything.
None of those kids. I don't think there was anybody famous in it besides Dennis Leary.
Karen Allen.
Yeah, Karen Allen. Yeah,
From the first Indiana Jones.
and this would have been after Indiana Jones, so she probably had some clout.
This was like 13 years later.
Mm-hmm.
In the late spring of 1962, Scotty Smalls moves to the San Fernando Valley outside of Los Angeles with his unnamed mother and his new stepfather, Bill. Bill. When Scotty's mother encourages him to make friends, he tries joining a group of 8 boys: Benjamin Franklin, Benny Rodriguez, Ham Porter, Alan Yeah. I'm not going to say all their names. Kenny De Nunez, Squints, Palladorus, Bertram Weeks, and brothers Tommy and Timmy Timmons who play baseball in the neighborhood Sandlot. Scotty leaves in embarrassment when everyone except Benny, the group's leader, laughs at his attempt to throw a ball. It was laughable.
Yeah.
He later invites him onto the team and helps him improve his skills and earn the other boys' respect.
What a good guy. Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
Real quick, the budget was $7 million estimated.
Oh, okay.
It is like quintessential, like 1960s, like wholesome America looking.
Oh, yeah.
And like he's a nerd. He's like playing with his like erector
Weird
set.
hat. That giant the hat that
Bill.
doesn't end. Yeah.
It's like, what are you being shaded from?
Yeah.
Like
The
Everything.
universe.
Like, is the sun following you exclusively?
Sorry, my ankle sunburn really easy. But yeah, he's just a goofy kid. When he like goes to Bill and he's like, "Hey, Dad, I mean Bill." I'm like, "Dude, just commit to one." You're making it really hard.
Or no, he's like, "Hey, Bill, I mean, Dad."
Yeah, it goes back and forth.
Well, I like how, because he doesn't know how to throw the baseball, he runs it in to give it back to him.
Oh yeah. Well, and then like he tries to throw it, it just goes like that was loud. Like it goes like it goes like barely 10 feet, and all the other kids are like, "Oh my God, he's the worst baseball player alive."
Yeah. And like, I watched it with my kids last night, and they were all like, "Those kids are mean." And I was like, "That's pretty."
This
accurate.
is the 90s. This is the 90s. Well,
the
this
60s.
is the 60s, but
the 90s interpretation of the 60s.
but you know what? The same things still apply in the 90s.
Yeah.
And into the early 2000s.
Honestly, the whole way through the movie, my kids were like, "What? How would these kids be smart enough to figure out how to build like a pulley lever system to get that kid over the fence and whatnot?"
Smalls, because he's the
Because
smart
they
one.
had no options.
And I was like, this was before the internet, so they were just bored all day.
They had to go to a library and check a book out and read
Yeah.
and learn. Questions had to be asked to people.
They figured it out. And I remember like distinct doing stuff like that, just trying to square peg a circle hole with a lot of dumb situations me and my friends got into. So, yeah.
Well, I like how when he's trying to teach, Benny's trying to teach Smalls how to catch the ball and stuff. Eventually, he's just like, "Here, just put your glove up." I like how the magic of movies, he can just hit the ball right to his glove.
Yeah, if I had if I was playing as much as Benny was every day, all day, and I had 1,000 shots,
breathe.
1,000
baseball.
shots, I couldn't do it.
Now I could probably hit my kid with the ball.
That's always like the way. It's like your brother or kid or something. It's like if you hit it, it's always like that split second they're not paying attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're getting pegged in the nuggets, or they're gonna get hit right in the face.
Yeah,
Well, I was like, my son, he for whatever reason, him and my daughter like to play. You know how like in the movie Grown Ups, they shoot the arrow and they run away? They like for me to take his soccer ball, throw it up in the air, and let's just see who gets hit. Well, my son went running and he comes down and hit him in the head. He felt like he'd been shot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What'd you do running over there for?"
we did that with rocks when I was a kid. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, we probably got a
We
couple
would all
concussions.
line up with like a soccer ball, so we just run and kick it as hard as you can.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody just kind of stood there like, "God."
Yeah. See, we also, when I said we played wall ball, we played this game called Sting. So the point of wall ball is you throw the ball. If you drop it on the rebound, you got to run and touch the wall before somebody grabs it and then spikes it at the wall.
Mm-hmm.
If you miss, or if you don't get to the wall before they hit it, then they get to hit you, right? So Sting is instead of the ball, they hit you anyways.
Yeah.
So
We had something similar. It
Right.
was called peg, where like everybody would line up at the end of the court, and you had the ball. You throw it at the brick wall next to the school, and once it hit the wall, everybody took off running.
Yeah.
And if you got to the wall, you were safe. But it bounced so fast, it's like whoever got it, who was the person who was throwing it, you could start hitting kids in the back of the head or in the back with that thing. And like you play with the baseball kids, and like some of the pitchers would just like level like
Oh, yeah.
sixth graders.
Oh, yeah.
It was like you just hear it. It's like, my God, they shot him.
I got a black eye one time from getting just blasted in the eye from a tennis ball. You know, yeah, I don't know. I had to answer a lot of questions to my teachers.
It's like, I'm fine. I was playing sports.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't play sports, Brandon.
I do remember, like, I tried playing baseball when I was little, and then as I got older, I think we were playing at, like, high school. We were playing like team sports or something. They were like, all right, let's go outside and play. And they started playing softball. And I remember the coach, he was like, you know what? Because I would swing really hard. They're like, if he connects, we'll never see this ball again. If he connects.
If he hits it.
I couldn't hit it.
Softball's trippy.
Yeah.
Softball's trippy because
Yeah.
you think it's going as fast as a baseball is, and it's not.
Right. Well, because you're trying to get that angle.
Yeah.
It's like,
And it's like a grapefruit.
You're like dropping your right
why can't I
knee so
hit
you
this
get
thing?
underneath it.
exactly.
It's like almost the size of a bowling ball, and I can't hit it. When somebody throws a baseball, I'm like,
Yeah. All right. Where were we?
isn't his dad pegs him in the face
Yeah, get the black guy.
because he's got that like plastic glove
Yeah.
thing because he's playing catch with Dennis Leary.
Yeah. My eye. Yeah.
And he's like, oh!
He slaps the steak on his face. He's like, here, put that on there for an hour.
And then his dad, and Dennis Leary's like, he kept his eye on it.
That sounds like a dad.
It was,
It was a dad joke.
Yeah.
Because like he catches it or he misses it and he like runs up and just hands it to Dennis Leary. Dennis Leary's just standing there like, this kid's weak, man.
Not my son.
He's like, keep your eye on it.
Yeah. What kind of glove was that? That was a weird
It was
one.
like a toy glove. It was like this plastic nonsense.
What is it with dads, like when you're little, you're learning how to do something and they have to throw it full force?
Because, you know.
Because, like, my dad would throw the football and he'd want me to catch it. But he's throwing it like he's an NFL quarterback, and I'm like 10.
He's throwing it like we're first and goal. And the blitz is on.
Have you ever, like, you know, because I was playing football a year or two, throwing a football with my son a year or two ago, and he's interested in football. He did his last.
How we don't know.
His first season. So I was like, you know, I've seen this kid catch. So I throw the ball, and he just does the whole, like, you know. So I'm like, all right, we got to toughen this boy up. So I started, you know, drilling the ball at him. And then a couple of tears later, he finally got some confidence. I think that's the point, right?
Mm-hmm.
My son doesn't shy away when he tries to catch the ball. He swats at it, trying to knock it down.
He's like, no. Yeah.
I'm like, here, catch. And I'll toss it like underhanded because he's only 3, and he'll swat stuff away. It's like, come on, just catch it.
I ain't catching nothing. Get out of here. All right, we're, he takes off his hat and Benny the Jet Rodriguez, he's like, you got a fireplace? He's like, yeah. So put that in there.
Yeah, throw that in there.
Throw that in there. Because he gives him like a backup glove,
Yeah.
and he has like an LA Dodgers hat
Yeah.
or something, or like a Brooklyn Dodgers hat just in his pocket. He's like, here, wear that.
He came equipped. He could have been like a real friend and gave him the good hat before they went out there to play with the other kids that tore him apart.
Well, he just showed up, and they were like, all right, that guy's out there playing,
We saw him wearing that hat the night before.
Playing
didn't
center.
we? Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah. All right. Anyways, going on. What we got?
After Kenny taunts Ham with his trademark pitch, the heater, Ham hits a home run into the adjacent back. They skip a lot,
I mean, that's one of those.
angering the team. They stop Scotty from retrieving the ball, and they tell him of the beast.
It's because Scotty doesn't know.
A large and fearsome English Mastiff living behind the fence of Mr. Myrtle. Over the years, many baseballs have previously gone over the fence, with the beast claiming each of these.
We'll be right back.
Ever wondered what a rhythm-based stealth game with dinosaurs might look like? Or a farming sim in space with zombies? Welcome to the Gaming Blender podcast. I'm Matt, and with my co-host Scott, we take a random game genre and random game mechanics, blend them all up, and pitch wild, totally hypothetical games you've never heard of, and maybe shouldn't. New episodes every other week. Hit play and unleash your inner game dev. No coding required. Search the Gaming Blender on your favorite podcast app now.
Yeah. So, like, I get the whole mythos, and honestly, there's.
That's why they do the camp out.
Yeah, I did the whole. I had to write a paper on the Sandlot in college because like it was like the modern myth and how like they glorified Babe Ruth to be this like god, this deity, and also because their imaginations are so extravagant, this dog was also like the devil.
Cerebrus?
Yeah, the devil incarnate.
Cerebus.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
and how ridiculous their imaginations would like compound off of each other. It was also a crowd mentality, like one person would tell something crazy and spooky about the dog, and then another person would have to up it, and so on and so forth. But the one thing that I think is kind of weak, even for like the kids' little mythos, is like, yeah, the dog ate a kid. Yeah. What?
Every neighborhood has that.
Yeah, but like,
well, I don't know if anymore like today because kids are just glued to their phones.
Yeah, they just stop.
They could fact check real quick. But in the 90s and 2000s, we didn't have that technology. Like they're just like, oh, that's the old haunted, Jensen house.
Well, either
4 kids in Halloween 1988 were killed in that house. The cops spent 3 months
facts.
cleaning up the blood.
That's believable because like they're so far removed.
But you can't prove it's not.
Right. But those kids that knew a kid that climbed a fence and then disappeared, he either was eaten or it didn't happen.
Well, no, that kid climbed the fence and they never saw him after he moved away.
Yeah, but like, okay, you wouldn't see him. What did he do? Climb the other side of the fence to get out?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or he was eaten.
He was eaten by the dog.
I think he was eaten.
Because they show like the comically huge paw.
Well, I like how during this like part that Tom just read, you have Benny hits a home run. So then Smalls goes.
He's like, I'll go get it. And they're like, no.
He doesn't know.
Well, Smalls goes gets the ball, and then he comes back, and then Ham hits it. But I like how when he hits it over the fence, everybody's like, "Great job!" They're like hitting him, and he's like, "Thank you."
Thank you.
It's
literally like Mitch. That's what I imagine Mitch would have done. He's like, "Thank you." He's like blowing kisses at like a crowd that's not there.
Everybody's throwing their gloves at him.
It's hard to be the greatest.
Apparently that dude,
if he connects.
Ham, apparently he's got like a pretty famous TikTok channel. I haven't seen it.
Because he does a lot of those where he's wearing a shirt with himself on it. He'll walk up to people and they go, I know you from somewhere. He'll just do that like in New York, just walking down the street.
And he just has himself on.
Yeah.
Living off of the bank he rolled as a child actor.
Yeah.
That his parents probably spent.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Maybe.
It's probably a tragedy.
Because he was in that, was it The Big Green?
Yeah.
I think he was in one of the Mighty Ducks.
Was he?
No.
What,
Benito Rodriguez is in one of them.
He wasn't in the second or third one?
No, I don't think he's in the Mighty Duck movies.
Okay. I couldn't remember if he was or not, but I thought he was. But and he was in a bunch of other like kid
What's
movies.
the Little Giants? Is he in that one?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's in Little Giants.
There's always there's a kid movie for every sport out there.
Yeah.
There's even ones for dogs playing sports.
I don't know.
Airbud.
Yeah, like we talked, some kid had to lose his starting position to a dog.
Well, what's funny is they had Airbud, and then they had like Airbud 2, 3, and 4. There was like hockey and baseball,
lacrosse,
and
or something. Yeah. Rollerblading. It's like the dogs can't rollerblade, but Airbud can.
Yeah, that's dumb. I could imagine having to direct that kids and a dog in a sports.
Yeah, in sports.
Oh, you just taking decades off your life.
The director's just sitting in a chair, just like drunk. He's just like, do it again. He's yelling at the dog. It's like, play sports better.
More maison song.
One hot day, the team goes swimming at the neighborhood pool instead of baseball. They end up getting kicked out after Squints fakes drowning, so the lifeguard Wendy Peppercorn kisses him while giving him mouth-to-mouth. The group later plays against the snooty rival Little... Oh, yeah, we'll get to the Wendy Peppercorn thing.
Yeah, as a kid, I thought that was indeed legendary. But as an adult, I'm like, man, I'd beat the crap out of that kid.
Well, I was
Perfect!
doing a little bit of research. That they were filming this in like the San Fernando Valley or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, it was filmed there like during the summer. They said like there's one scene where the little, what's his name?
Squints.
His teeth are chattering.
Yeah.
Because it's so cool.
Well, they said the whole time it's been like record heat, and then that day that they wanted to do the pool scene, it was like 40-something degrees. so his teeth chattering was real. And they like threatened him that if he slipped tongue in there when she was doing that they would fire him from the movie immediately.
Was he like talking about it or something?
He was just joking. He's like, man, I'm going to get to kiss her. And they're like, no, you stay there and just let her do her thing.
No, bad Squints.
But for the character, though, you're going to wrap your arms around her head and trap her to you.
Yeah.
It's like, man, the balls on that kid.
Remember the myth growing up that Squints was Steve-O from Jackass?
Yeah.
I can believe it.
But it wasn't. It's definitely not him.
Yeah.
So.
I think Steve-O was probably like 20 when this movie came out.
Yeah. Also, the myth that the nerdy kid from the Wonder Years was Marilyn Manson. Remember that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. But it wasn't. That was also not true.
Never heard of those.
Well, I don't know. In Civilization, Mitch, that's what people were talking about. Yeah.
Thank you.
The group
This coming from a guy who lives further in the country than I do now.
I know, it's great.
I'm Hayden Brandon. I'm the best at everything. Man. Nobody watches movies better than me.
That's right.
I wake up every morning, I go, God, it's good to be Hayden Brandon.
I can watch the hell out of a movie.
The group later plays against the snooty rival Little League team and win. Yeah. I like how they showed, like, the music was really cool. Listen, like, it's Green Onions by Booker T. And, like, they just roll up. And the kids are all talking, like, this mad amount of crap to them. But all of them are just like, all of you suck. You're the worst baseball players. Well, except you, Benny.
And what really sells it, like, I guess the peak insult.
Spike in their gloves.
Yeah, the peak insult was like, you throw like a girl.
Baseball like a girl.
It's on.
Why was a rec league team there playing a bunch of kids in the middle of the park?
Because they were bored too. They wanted to mess around. I guess they don't play nearly as much as those scrappy kids did. Because they got their
and the whole time they're playing, Porter's just talking crap.
Yeah.
Come on,
swing. He's like, is that your sister out there, naked? And the kids are just missing. He's like, I'm gonna shave your dog's butt and teach him to walk backwards. He's like, oh, so close.
Yeah, and then of course every catcher in actual baseball try to do that kind of crap, and there'd always be an umpire like, shut up, stop doing that. No Sandlot.
This is professional baseball. There's a horn in the distance.
I was like, what?
When celebrating their victory at a fair that night, each gets sick after chewing tobacco and riding the Trabant. They're just like, you see them going around. They're like,
oh, that's right. Yeah, they're the little fair.
Yeah, they all ate like chili or something.
Big Chief, the best.
Their vomit consistency was like dog food.
I mean, could you imagine if you were on that spinning thing and somebody throws up?
Because the girls it's like they get hit in the chest and the feet. They're just like, ah!
I wonder how many hours it took for them to film that and get those kids' reactions to be what it was. Because I gotta say, as a child, you getting to ride that, I'd be having too much fun. No, you're miserable. You're nauseous.
They probably had to give them real chewing tobacco. It's like, chew this. No, don't spit it out. Swallow.
Swore off the hard stuff.
One day, Benny hits the cover off the team's only baseball. With Bill away on business for a week, Scotty keeps the game going by borrowing his stepfather's
Bill.
Prized baseball autographed by Babe Ruth. Unaware of its value, he hits his first home run, sending it into the beast yard. When the team learns of the autograph, they quickly forge Babe Ruth's signature on a new ball to be a temporary replacement while attempting to recover the autographed ball. The Beast thwarts every makeshift device that they use for this goal.
So, back to
Babe Ruth!
Yeah. Yeah, he's like some lady. Yeah. Baby Ruth.
Babe Ruth! The Sultan of Squat.
The
Colossus of Clout. Yeah, the Colossus of Clout. Shut up, Tim.
Yeah, they're like, the Great Bambino. He's like, that's the same guy.
Oh, my God.
It's like, you're dead. He's like, I think I'm going to throw up. And it's like, he needs air. Give him air. And they get money to go get a baseball.
Well, he's like, go check your couch cushions, go walk that sidewalk, look for pennies, anything.
Yeah.
And they get a baseball, and he's like autographing it. It's like, what is it? What does that say, Jenny? It's like, shut up.
But I gotta say though, they must have been the longest day in human history, because not only did they have the part of the game where they knocked the stuffing out of that baseball, they argue about. They find out that it's Babe Ruth's baseball that they launched over there that he ran home to go get after they knocked the stuffing out, right? And then they argue about it. And then they go and find 98 cents to buy a new baseball, right? Then they sign it. They come up with their little scheme, and they start all these crazy contraptions. Well, the day never ended. It bothered me like crazy.
Well, I think his dad was, or his stepdad was away on some kind of business trip. So I think it was supposed to encompass a couple of days.
No, because they said they tried all day, and then that night is where they had a dream. What was it Scotty's dream was I dreamt that a giant baseball was hammering me into the ground like a railroad spike. I was like, I kind of want to see that one.
He's like, where did he get all this stuff?
Who? Oh, the erector set stuff?
Yeah, like, I mean, to have it like where they had like the motorized vehicle.
That was back in the day. That was back when you could buy that crap for cheap.
Yeah, well, that was like the back then's Connects.
Yeah.
And Legos and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, Lego
They had
is
like a trap
boosh.
to like get it up to the fence and then go down. And then they had like the winch system for
Yeah.
He's just probably like, just losing his mind. And like they got like, you know, like they're like in World War I looking over trenches with like, you know, big boxes with mirrors and just like, that's like the eagle has landed.
I like how when they
Forward.
They send that first one over.
Open the trap.
Or like the little connector thing with the...
With like the catapult.
Yeah, the catapult on. They send that through. Well, then the beast like yanks it back over the fence, and it comes back over flying, like smoking and stuff.
Well, it's because they launched he's like, launch the catapult, launch the catapult. And the ball comes flying out, and Benny's like, I got it. And then like the comically huge dog head just goes, and catches it in the air. And they're like, nah.
The dog was having a time of his
And like
life.
they're watching the erector set get like ripped to pieces. This guy's like, no. And then like the catapult contraption just goes whoo, into the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he said he had to use every last piece of his erector set, so.
And then they have the one where like it's the suction with the vacuums.
Yeah.
Firing number 1, go! Click.
My daughter was like, how do they have so many vacuums? And I was like, they stole it from their moms.
It's kids in the summer. Like you don't ask questions, you just make do.
You just do it.
You just find out.
I like when it's about to blow up. They run. You see like 2 of them like dive over the rail and fall down.
Yeah, because like they're like tree houses like exploding.
Yeah.
The one kid walks out and he's like, dust falls off.
he's like squid.
I blame myself for this.
The dream in here.
Oh, really? That's dumb.
It's kind of like a major part of the point there.
It is a major plot point where Benny has the dream and he meets Babe Ruth.
First off, this is called The Pickle because the whole point of the movie, the narrator talks about like
The
this is
biggest
the
pickle
of our lives. Yeah. So, and then like, you know, the omen is them knocking the stuffing out of that ball. You know, they're thinking like it's a good sign, but it ends up being a bad sign. And then you find out after the visit from the babe, you know,
from dead Babe Ruth out of Benny's closet.
yeah, that it's actually a good sign.
Art LaFleur plays a very good Babe Ruth. Like he looks like he would be Babe Ruth.
He just strolls in
That
smoking.
old large man.
Smoking at a kid's room.
Yeah, peak male athleticism.
He just walks in. He's like, "Hey, I heard you knocked a famous baseball over the fence, huh? Well, go get it." And he's like going to walk out. He's like, "Wait a minute."
He's like, you're the Sultan of SWAT, the Great Bamboo. He's like, yeah, 1,000 other dopey names.
Yeah.
And then he like looks at, there's a picture of him and like Hank Aaron, and he's like, can I keep this? He's like, yeah, sure. He just puts it in his pocket and he leaves with it. And it's gone. It's just like,
it's in the other world.
It was real.
It was real. He's like, heroes get remembered, kid, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go. I'm out of here. And that's what Benny later decides to climb the backyard with the beast. A standoff ensues between the two. Benny takes off running for the ball, slides and grabs the ball and takes off running. The beast chain rips, resulting in a chase throughout the town.
Yeah, well, it blasts through the
That
fence.
dog had the stamina of a horse.
Especially given what he was carrying, too. Because, like, some of those camera shots, they couldn't avoid it.
It's just like when you have underneath shot, he dives over the top.
And it's just like, my God.
Look at the balls on that.
Oh, my God.
I want to say, there's even suspending disbelief. There's no way the kid's going to outrun the dog.
He's Benny the Jet.
I don't
Rodriguez.
care.
He's got his new pumps or whatever they call it with his fancy shoes.
He's like, he had to break out the secret weapon.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like shoes guaranteed to make a kid run faster and
Exactly.
jump higher.
Yeah.
PF Flyers.
PF Flyers, that's what they
I
were.
have a pair.
Do you really?
In size 12.
Oh, my God.
Usain Bolt would struggle to outrun a dog. I'm just saying.
It's
a
an English
mastiff.
Mastiff.
Yeah.
They're not
It's a
renowned for
dog.
speed. It's not like it's a Malinois or a Shepherd.
Well, he didn't outrun it. He just kind of maneuvered through like picnic tables and cakes and
He had he had to zig and zag.
when they go into the theater, the Wolfman's
yeah.
play, and I was like, I just saw that movie.
And then he comes out of the screen and like, they're like, ah!
Should have been watching Cujo.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that wouldn't have been out then, but
I don't know. This is an 80s
well,
movie.
Well, I'm saying like it's because it's supposed to take place in the '60s.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Let's see. They're chasing all throughout the town. Benny outruns the dog all the way back to Mr. Myrtle's yard.
Yeah.
But the beast crashes through the fence, falling down on top of him. Scotty and Benny free the Beast, who gratefully licks Scotty's face and leads them to his stash of baseballs.
Yeah.
The two then meet Darth Vader, discovering he's a retired baseball player and was a friend of Babe Ruth who went blind after being struck by a pitch.
They never said that. That's how he went blind.
Yeah, he tells him.
Well, I read a really interesting subreddit about that. And it's not that he actually got struck by a pitch. It's because it was back when they segregated baseball. He was in the colored leagues, and like he was at his peak performance, but he couldn't make any money because the colored league. And that is struck by a pitch was a metaphor for him being like, like he couldn't get any further, as a pitcher or whatever he was.
Well, I like how he was like this. Even you had Hercules in the yard, but then he had like this mystique about him that was like, oh yeah, he killed some kid or something like that.
Yeah,
they're all scared of him as well.
Oh, Mr. Myrtle.
Yeah, I like that in like the flashbacks or like
he's like, it was signed by a pretty important guy. It was signed by Babe Ruth, and he's like, George. It's like, George? You knew Babe Ruth? He goes, of course I knew him, and he knew me. It's like we used to play. And there's like a picture of like that they photoshopped of Babe Ruth and young James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
And he's like, we used to crowd the plate. And he's like, pitchers hated that. And one day, pow, high fast one, the lights just went out.
Yeah. I thought for sure that he was based off of a real baseball player, but he's not. So it's all
They just
fictional.
make him up.
And then, but yeah, it was a really cool ending, especially like watching it as an adult because I hadn't seen this movie in forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
And also like the amount of memorabilia stuff that he had in his house.
Yeah, there's a twinge of where he's like, come on inside, kids, and I was like, don't do it.
Don't do it. This is how you die.
But then when he's
Do
like,
you see that yard? He doesn't let people out.
yeah, when he's like giving him, like the best baseball ever, and how about we call it even if you come talk to me about baseball?
It is like a big Mystique moment where he's just like, here, it's like, I'll trade you, and he's like. Benny's like, the ball was signed by Babe Ruth, and he's like, so's this one, and the rest of the 1927 New York Yankees, and he's like, Murderer's Row. He's like holding it like in awe because they're like offensive. I think still like those statistically like the best baseball lineup that ever happened.
It was cool like when they first start walking in though because like you see them walking and if I remember correctly it's like looking like you're sitting on the shelf and you see the rest of the room and as they're walking by I mean you see all the stuff on the walls and everything.
Yeah, he's got
like this old junk man has all this stuff on the inside.
Yeah, I'm sure James Earl Jones had a lot of fun too, just like being a nice guy for a change. So
he's been Mufasa.
But in person, not in a recording studio.
So, but then I like the fact that he was like, we'll call it even. You come talk to me about baseball. He's like 2 times a week.
Yeah, they just says meet him weekly.
Oh, okay.
He's like, look at all this stuff. And he's like, you guys tell you what. He's like, you can keep it. He's like, I'll hold on to the Babe Ruth ball. He's like, you guys come here once a week and talk baseball with me.
Yeah, and you see, I mean, we're not there yet. I'll let you finish.
Well, also before they get any further, it is kind of neat how like they're all afraid of this dog, and then when he finally gets to the yard and the fence falls on him, they're like, "We gotta help him."
Yeah,
it's like who? Hercules? Like he's like, my dog's been doing what?
He's blind, so.
I'm surprised you didn't hear the contraptions and all that stuff going on in the yard.
I know, right? It's like you're blind, not deaf.
Well, you did say so. You're the kids causing all that racket.
You damn kids. Let's see. Bill loves the Murderer's Row ball, but still grounds his stepson for a week for Reliving. And I was like how he tells, like, he goes, I was grounded, and he's like, the Murderer's Row baseball really kind of smooth stuff over. He's like, so I was just grounded for a week. It's just like, I lost your Babe Ruth autograph ball. What? Here's one also signed by Babe Ruth and the rest of the championship New York Yankees and the greatest team ever. It's just like, I want to kill you, but I want to kiss you. You can call me Dad now.
Yeah, they're playing catch later. They're like the happiest father-son couple, out there.
Their relationship improves, and Scotty begins calling him Dad.
Yeah, if you give your dad what he's wanted, that one possession he's probably wanted most in his life.
That baseball now is probably...
I Googled what a signed, certified Babe Ruth by itself, $175,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Murderer's Row one would have Lou Gehrig on there, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Lou Gehrig killed my grandpa.
What? What?
Yeah, he killed him in a car accident.
No, he got Lou Gehrig's disease.
We can't just brush over this. What happened now? Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Debbie Downer. Let's see. The Sandlot boys appoint the Beast, whose real name is Hercules, as their mascot, and he has a shirt.
Yeah,
with like a jersey on that says Hercules on it. As the years pass, they go their separate ways. Yeah enlists in the army. Bertram disappears into the counterculture movement. Timmy and Tommy Timmons become architect and contractor. Squints marries Wendy and has 9 kids with her. Good for you, Squints.
9 kids.
Ever.
She liked that kiss.
And the two run a local drugstore. Ham becomes a professional wrestler, the Great Hambino.
Yeah.
That is me.
Kenny plays AAA baseball before owning a business and coaching his son's Little League team, and Benny earns the nickname The Jet after word spreads about his encounter with the Beast. As an adult, Scotty becomes a sports commentator and remains friends with Benny, now a baseball player for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and cheers him on during a game. In the broadcast booth, Scotty owns and keeps on display the chewed-up Babe Ruth autograph ball, the Murderer's Row ball, the forged Babe Ruth ball, some pictures of Babe Ruth, and a large picture of the kids from '62.
Yeah, he also has some other paraphernalia from Mr. Myrtle in there, too. So it's led to believe, like, they had a good relationship and he gave him all that stuff after he died. So, yeah, it was good, like a summer feel-good movie.
I do like how they transition to them, like, as adults.
Yeah.
And he's got the stupid hat on.
Yeah, he does.
With the fish.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the dude that plays him is the same guy from Full Metal Jacket. He plays
Joker?
No, he doesn't play Joker. He plays the other guy.
Oh, the glasses dude that gets shot?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Is it really?
Which I also
believe you. Yeah.
Arlen Howlis, I think is his name.
I don't know. I believe you.
But I'm pretty sure he's also like I'm pretty sure he's also like the bad guy from The Lost World, from the second Jurassic Park movie, who gets eaten by the T-Rexes.
Oh, man, I forgot all about that. It's like the least memorable Jurassic Park movie.
No, that would be number 3.
I don't know.
That is him.
Is it him?
Yeah. It's like he's always like, the jet stole him, and he's like all excited. And it's just like you get eaten by T-Rexes later on in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great movie. You know, I think I watched it every year when I was a kid. And just, I don't know, I ain't seen it forever.
I think it's one of the best kids sports movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like this and the Mighty Ducks.
It sets the bar high for sure.
I mean, for me, like, yeah, it's a good movie, but it was never one of my like go-tos, just because I wasn't a big fan of baseball. But it is a good movie.
Because your dad had like a mace and was trying to kill you.
Well, I was
You're
just better.
traumatized.
I was better at football, so that's why I watched that and the Mighty Ducks, because everybody loves the Mighty Ducks.
That's true. Yeah.
Gordon Bombay.
Smooth.
We should do the Mighty Ducks. I hadn't seen that movie in a long time.
That either.
I just love how every now and then, like, there's like a quip or something, like a reference to the Mighty Ducks, like in Parks and Rec, where they're having like some like stupid like summit thing, and everybody gets to be a country, and Andy's like sitting there. It's like, all right, Andy, you could be Iceland. He's like, the bad guys from the second Mighty Ducks movie. He's like, no, thank you. It's like, I wonder if Iceland, like, did people just show up in Iceland? It's like, you guys were the bad guys in the Mighty Ducks movie.
I don't know. I'm sure people in Iceland are born with hockey sticks, though.
Well, I will say this movie though, like, everybody knows this movie because everybody's heard the phrase "You're killing me, Small."
Yeah.
Yeah, you're killing me, Small.
Yeah, my son started using it like as soon as that movie was over, like yelling at my dogs and stuff. Like,
You're killing me, Smalls. It's just like, what?
it's a catchy phrase.
It is a catchy phrase.
So,
For me, this is a 10 out of 10 movie.
there's some part like, you know, because I watched it, kind of try to disassociate it from my childhood, which is tough to do because it is a very staple movie. But some things like that would grate on me. I can't stand child actors. You know, sometimes they would like overemphasize and ham up a little too much. And I get it, they're child actors, you know, whatever. But it kind of rips you out of reality.
The only 4 kids that I thought were not annoying were Smalls, Benny, Ham, and Squints.
I thought Squints was really annoying.
He's
Squints
annoying.
was Hayden if he was a little kid. And had
He's
glasses.
annoying, but he's funny.
Yeah.
The other ones are just annoying.
Yeah. You liked Ham, though?
Yeah, he's funny. Especially when he's the catcher with the playing the other kids.
Is that your sister out there? I'm going to shave your dog's butt and teach him to walk backwards. It's like, what? Who says that?
That when he's like running the bases.
He's like, yeah, thank you. It's like, now we don't have another ball to play with. You know what this means? No more baseball.
Yeah.
It's like, what are they going to do?
I don't know. But like the Dennis Leary bit too. It was kind of funny that he was like probably one of their more prominent actors in that movie, and he just had to play like the stoic, angry stepdad.
He's like, even like he's like, go ask him, play catch.
Yeah.
And he's like, I love to. He's like, but I'm really busy. He's got like stacks of papers. He's writing furiously, like, business is happening. And then Karen Allen's like, your son asked you to play. And she's like, you can spare 10 minutes. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I'll go get my glove.
What do I get in return?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't. If this movie was made today, well, I'm sure because they have like 18 sequels that I've never seen before.
Are there sequels to this?
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I think Karen Allen is in one of them. But I don't think that it would have.
Sandlot, Heading Home.
There's probably a TV show.
A prequel film was announced in 2018. 2019. Looks like they tried to do a TV series.
Yeah. But I don't think that it would work with today's kids.
Yeah, because they don't go outside and play sports.
Well, yeah, I mean, kids in the neighborhood, they might have one friend that they go and hang out with or something, but they don't have like a big group of friends like that.
It's almost like
They should have did a 2000s version for LAN partying.
LAN partying.
It's just a bunch of kids playing Halo.
Yeah, you can smell the Doritos.
Slayer.
It's almost like this generation needs a movie like this, though. Yeah. Get out and touch some grass, But I don't know. I try to avoid going outside as much as possible. I probably shouldn't talk.
You like the dude from the bench warmers who's afraid of the sun. He's like has like a plastic sword.
No, that would be me as well. I don't like going outside in the sun either.
I just spend so much time doing stuff. So, all right. Well, there you go. That was a movie. Yeah. All right. Here.
You got trivia or something?
I got some trivia. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
You got your buzzers?
No, we do not.
They're in the container. Hang on, I can grab them.
Nah, it's not that important.
Talking, not having dead air. Talking.
Well, this might be an edited part.
I do like how when in the movie for the Sandlot, when Ham gets up on the at the pool, he gets on the thing on the diving board and he's like flexing.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But then they're all like standing outside the fence, going, "Wow, look at her."
All right, I got 10 questions here. All right. Question number 1. What is the real name of the main character who is usually referred to as Smalls?
Scotty.
Yes. Question number 2. In what year does the main story...
1962.
Yes. What is the real name of the dog?
Hercules.
Which historical baseball...
Babe Ruth.
Yeah. What famous baseball player
Hank Aaron.
does the adult Smalls end up working with? No, Mitch's turn.
The adult Smalls?
Yeah.
Benny the Jet?
Yeah, there you go. You got one, Mitch. You're on the board.
Yeah.
What is the nickname of the kid who fakes drowning?
Squints.
Yeah. What is the name of the lifeguard?
Wendy Peppercorn.
I'm just trying to listen to the actual question.
Which player has the famous line, "You're killing me, son"?
Squints.
Porter.
Thank you.
Oh, my bad.
What is Benny Rodriguez's nickname?
Benny the Jet.
What kind of sweet treat does Ham...
S'mores.
Yes.
Good for you, Tom.
Wow, we did that in 2 minutes.
I'm sorry, I was just too good.
All right.
Well, let's talk about Battlefield 6 a little bit. The two of us can't, since one person won't buy it.
It's not that I won't buy it. I have not had time to play it.
I don't want to hear it. No excuses. Just like you didn't have time to watch the movies.
All right. I will start by saying that this is the first-person shooter we've been asking for a decade.
This is the first-person shooter you've been asking for a decade.
You might not like it because,
No, I do like Battlefield games.
You're just going to be a COD, linear shooter.
He's going to get mad when he tries to sprint and slide and get shot in the face.
The videos on this game are hilarious. It's people like slide canceling into corners, hiding, waiting for the opportunity to snipe somebody or whatever, and a tank just drives through the building. There's nothing that you could prepare for. And I love it.
I used to play the crap out of Battlefield 1.
Yeah,
with Pez and everybody.
I love it. So it's completely like there's. And like one of the best little shorts I've seen is like Battlefield 6 just launched this new meta, and it shows a guy running around with a gun that gets blown up by a tank, and he's like, the tank doesn't care about your meta.
Tanks don't care.
Exactly. That's the perfect analogy. Metas don't matter, and people can complain about like the rate of fire for whatever gun. If you don't like that gun, be a combat pilot, be a sniper. There's so
you
many
need like
things.
an actual pilot's license to fly planes in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to try and find a way to practice because I did it. I got into a helicopter for one game and did the whole.
Well, most of the time you can't get at them because everybody just spams us every time they pop up.
I've gotten really good at being a gunner though. I've gotten some of my best kill streaks as a gunner. Okay. So yeah.
I got one of my best kill streaks is one of those stationary missile launchers.
And there's so many little nuanced things to this game that you don't know unless you just research. Like, for instance, I always thought that as a gunner, you would have a secondary gun. And it's not. It's just like a laser, like a system. And I'm like, what's the point of this? Well, come to find out, like when the tank shoots its primary, you can laser something as the secondary as a gunner, and it'll follow that laser and hit whatever you're hitting.
And that's something that, like when I was using the stationary like missile launcher, wherever you point, the missile will actually follow that. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just firing it straight.
Yeah, wire guided. That's to defeat flares and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too. But on the big oil field map, you know how like they have like the little I don't know what you call it, like barracks on the left hand side when you start, and then they have that giant mountain people get up on the snipe. I was on that little turret with the rockets, and I launched one up there and killed one of the guys up there. That's like a 450 something meter shot with a rocket.
Yeah, the game is great, but like if you come in the middle of a match, you're dead. The only reason why you've come in the middle of a match is because
everyone's backed out.
Everybody's backed out because they're getting schwacked. And
people just rage quit.
Yeah. So like you're already on the losing team, and then the other team has like set themselves in place so well, like just snipers. All you see is glints, just sparkling the mountainside.
It's like the Super Bowl.
I was playing one, and the people in like the little Slack chat thing on the side, they go, "What was this? A 64-man clan or something?" Because they took over the map immediately, and then would never give it up.
Yeah,
like Bravo team, take the flesh flame.
Yeah, it gets like that, So then the best thing you can do is just get in a vehicle and hope for the best. So
playing by myself, I've done a lot of being like a recon sniper, and I'll go and like infiltrate as far as behind the enemy lines as I can, and I'll kind of lay down and I'll use the drone to start spotting people, and then my team can spawn on me.
Yeah,
I've just been doing that.
I got really good with C4. I could creep up on tanks. And
I got me some C4
strap it
just recently.
So yeah, I started. Did you see the video I sent you? I had a claymore. The sensor laser things don't work on it, so I like plant it. And the tank's like backing up. I'm like waiting for it to blow up, and it's not. So I pull out my pistol and I shoot it, and it still doesn't blow up. And I'm like, what is wrong? Finally, I hit it again, and it blows up the tank. And I was like, golly.
Yeah, those things don't work.
Yeah.
I set them at like the top of stairs, thinking they're like a claymore, and the person runs by, it'll set it off. No,
what's supposed to?
He runs by, and like 5 seconds later, it goes off after he's already killed me. Like he literally ran by it, went up there, stabbed me in the back. Took my dog tags, and then it blew up. Yeah. It's like, what was the point?
It's like you're getting like garroted, like, oh, and you just hear in the distance. It's like, oh, crap.
Yeah, I had a Saving Private Ryan moment because like I was hiding behind a building, and a tank blew up the wall right next to me, and the wall just caved down. And I looked to my right, and there was like 8 enemy dudes there, and I was like, and they're like. Yeah, they just filled me full of bullets. So.
I can't remember which one it was, but it's I can't remember what the map was. But there was one where I'd taken this zip line up to the top of a building, and then I jumped down to like 3 floors below it on like a balcony, and I was just sitting there marking people. Occasionally pop up, shoot somebody with a sniper rifle, but I mean there's just so much going on. It makes it hard to without people to communicate with. It's hard to do anything.
It is, and also the controls are so manipulative, like in the system, in the settings. Yeah, so like you can tweak a lot of things to really improve your gameplay because the default is like if everybody plays as the default, it would be like noobs in Call of Duty. Just nobody would hit anything. But like you can customize it to however you need it, so everybody's like a perfect sniper. Like. I have no business getting a headshot at over 400 meters, and I was able to do it.
If only you could have done it in kind.
Well,
I saw you shoot a guy with a helicopter. You're like, first try it. I'm like, 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots.
the helicopter was the first try. The guy that I was joking about first try was not first try. So, but
what kills me is like at the beginning when I first started playing, I was hitting every sniper shot, and then I tried to adjust some stuff. I can't hit nothing now.
yeah,
I see. That's what I hate. Like you, like, let me just fine tune this one thing, and then you completely break what you're trying to do, and you don't remember what you had before, and then nothing. It just doesn't feel the same anymore.
you
Like,
just gotta set it on default. Go back. Try and redo your stuff. There's like 6 things you can do on your aiming settings that can improve it automatically. All right, so the game is great. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. It's like appropriately frustrating, when it is, and you feel really amazing when you're dominating.
And we haven't encountered anybody that we know is cheating or seems like they're cheating.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty fair.
Yeah.
That being said, have you seen their newest, I guess, season 1 thing that they're doing? It's skins.
Well, but at least it's not.
It is,
Mitch. Thing. There's one that's like a bluish one, but the rest of them look like normal military.
No, they're like red, yellow. They look like the Power Rangers with camo.
No, I looked at it. There's one that has like some orange on it, like a safety thing, like a Coast Guard kind of stuff.
It starts. I said this in a couple episodes ago. I said, like, the second they start releasing pay for skins or whatever.
But season 1, it's not a DLC like you have to buy.
Well, just give it a minute. I guarantee you, like, eventually they're going to find a way to milk some money out of this.
I don't think they will because they're actually listening to the community. I don't think they will.
I did hear GTA 6 is going to cost like $200.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'm not paying that much for a game.
It'll be on Game Pass.
My buddy Leslie was telling me about it, and he's like, they spent more money on this game than NASA did for the lunar rover for Mars. And I'm like, well, this game better work better than that rover.
The rover went for like a year and a half. But
I will say, I watched this video. They were showing the detail that they put into this game. Where like on a COD, you know how like on a M4 or whatever, it has the top like rack that you can pull back. Mm-hmm. Well, on Call of Duty, when you're shooting, that bounces back and forth.
Yeah.
As opposed to the actual like lever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the Battlefield, that you actually, when you shoot a sniper rifle, when you go to rechamber, you pull that back. You can see that shell go out or that casing go out, and then the next one be pushing in as you load it forwards.
Yeah.
When you actually aim with the sniper rifle, your guy will close one eye. They put a lot of detail into this.
Yeah, the multiplayer is like peak. They put 100% of their attention into it. Mm-hmm. The campaign sucks.
I don't play for the campaign. I don't even play the Call of Duty campaign.
The campaign was good for like 2 missions, and then they were just like, all right. They probably stopped playing by now.
They stopped caring. They
So
they want to go to multiplayer.
It was just like your typical, like Call of Duty campaigns are actually better because it's not as glitchy, and they pay more attention to like human behavior and not just like glitchy, goofy looking avatars, going through the motions. So I have no idea what the storyline for Battlefield is, and I kind of don't care. I don't think anybody really does.
No.
So
supposedly with the season
Battlefield
1,
has a storyline.
yeah, I guess.
Supposedly with season 1, the Battlefield like Battle Royale extraction mode or whatever is supposed to come out as well.
If it's Battle Royale, it'll be interesting, especially to see what they do different.
From what I heard, it'll either be teams of 4 or 6, I think.
Okay.
So it's like the max. Which was 6 would be kind of interesting.
So is there plates?
I don't know.
If they just carbon copy Call of Duty, I don't know if I like that. And honestly, like, Battlefield is basically Call of Duty on hardcore mode. You just, like, 3 shots. If you get zipped, you're dead.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're going to kind of have that hardcore mentality for the Battle Royale.
I think they should. Because it'll be a big map, and you'll have a lot less people. So it's not like you're just going to...
Right.
As long as you play tactically and not just run down the street, everybody should have a
I tell you what, being a medic in Battle Royale would be clutch.
Yeah.
So, in fact, one of us
Don't look at me.
should probably start practicing.
I'll be the medic because that's what I did in Hell Let Loose.
Yeah.
These people be dying. I'd just be laying in the trench behind them, crawling, crawl up.
This one dude wouldn't give up on me. I was hiding behind a barricade.
Save yourself.
I got shot, and he just kept rezzing me, and I pop up, get shot. I'm like, stop, just let me die.
No, this mission's not over, soldier.
I think he was just getting
We
points.
played the crap out of Battlefield 1. Meerholtz was our medic.
Yeah.
And he would have more points than all of us combined because we would dogpile onto a flag, and he would just be laying in the dead bodies and just go
Yeah.
Well, I was watching somebody. They put like a screenshot of their career, like kills and all that stuff in Battlefield. He has 26 kills, 74 deaths, 5,760 something reses.
Yeah, no, there was one guy, I think his name is like John Battlefield or something like that, some stupid
John
name.
Battlefield.
And he's a medic, and he's got 8 kills and like 5,000 reses. And he said like those 8 kills were accidental. They haunt my nightmares.
They haunt my dreams.
Yeah, so they keep cutting in the hamburger. The hacksaw ridge.
Yeah, I saw that one, yeah.
Please, God, just one more. Let me get one more.
But yeah, I've really enjoyed the game so far. I haven't got to play it a whole bunch, but I've enjoyed what I've played.
I am. I'm still traumatized from my shooters. I'm not gonna hold my breath that they're not gonna try and find a way to make money. It's EA. You can't trust EA at all.
But I think they want to make a point to be better than Call of Duty, so I think they'll actually listen, at least for this game.
Yeah, they got the guy that started Activision. Mm-hmm. He's one of the main developers on this game, and I can't remember his name. But if they keep him around, if they're not like, all right, we got our money train, now let's find a way to make more money.
More money.
As long as they don't do that.
Well, I know Season 1 comes out, I think, the first weekend of November, and they're getting a couple new maps, new guns, new vehicles.
They don't need any. There's so much stuff. Man.
More things.
I did see that they're making the challenges a lot easier. Like insanely easier. Like there's one where you have to stem yourself and then get a kill in the assault class. And it's like 250 kills. They're dumbing it down to 5. You just have to get 5. And I was like, cool, because I tried it for like one game and I could only get 1 kill. Because you only have a 5-second window to make it happen. Yeah, pretty much. So it's insanely hard.
Well, so. I know for like the sniper rifle, to unlock the Barrett 50 cal, to get the Spec Ops part, like the next, I guess, kind of perk, you got to get I think it's 150 meter shots.
Yeah, they dumbed that down to 5 too.
Good, because 150 meters is a long ways when you're trying to get headshots.
So,
I mean, headshots the only thing that's going to kill him in one shot, but
yeah, and it's like that's never going to change. I don't see that ever changing. Call of Duty, like they would listen to all the streamers and be like, "No,
yeah,
it's hard. Oh no." Just go play another game. Oh, wait. No.
But I do like the fact that in this game, you can do things like suppress the enemy.
Yeah.
Like if you shoot a rocket and it goes off 5 feet from you, you're not perfectly fine shooting back.
Right.
You know, you got kind of a blurred vision. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I got a lot of points with that rocket. I would shoot because there was these guys sniping. And they would duck down behind the wall. So I couldn't hit them. But I kept shooting over their heads. I'd get like 50-point suppression. 50-point suppression.
Right. Hey, anything that counts. I would get like 2,000 or 3,000 points every game. Yeah. I might get like 6 kills. Yeah. But I would like do the objectives or whatever. Mm-hmm. So it's still, whatever. Even if I can't be just like a hardcore killer, like a COD player.
Yeah.
There's other ways that you can benefit and help the game win.
Well, that's team win. For like the sniper, that's why I'm trying to unlock the Spec Ops like 2 or whatever, because you can sneak into places you don't show up on the minimap as easily. Mm-hmm. I think you get like a UAV for 60 seconds every so often, which it makes you. I think it said makes your character quieter when he's running this stuff.
How do you summon the UAV?
I guess it's like down the D-pad because different characters have different abilities.
Yeah. You have to find all the ingredients and craft it.
I don't know what they do, but there's different people have different abilities.
Yeah. It's a good game. I think you'd have a lot of fun playing it, Tom, if you can ever come up for air.
I'm trying. It's going down.
All right. We made our hour. So
that's all you get.
Yeah. Thanks, listeners. Just remember, entertainthispodcast.com. Listen. Yes, and listen to us
forever.
Erroneous.
Forever. Are you listening yet?